So this is bonus content. We are gonna watch through all of the runs in order, and this for Ninja and Apple, this will be the first time they see these runs, or at least the opposite teams' runs, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is gonna be pretty exciting. I've only seen a few snippets myself, so I am severely underprepared.
Okay.
So we're all on the same page.
Pretty much.
So,
I have seen a few tricks though, and it's
Okay.
pretty amazing.
I think maybe we can talk about the map a little and what we expect coming in. Because we're going to watch. I am looking at my screen. It says Data Backup played by Nozu. I think Data Backup is one of the more straightforward maps. So if something weird happens, I will be very surprised.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are you guys ready to get started with data backup?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's just get to it. I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. This is already not straightforward. What are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This part is something that I have watched, and I was very confused very fast. What is happening right here?
Okay.
It's just an invisible ceiling.
Oh, okay. So it's just an invisible ceiling. I
Yeah,
thought for sure
this
that was some
map is-
trick that I've never heard of.
No, this map is full of invisible ceiling. That's not the weird
Yeah.
part. It's the statue jumps. I just didn't know those were even possible. And yeah, they should be faster than what I did probably. What my team did.
They're hard.
Well, I guess we'll see in a few minutes. So yeah, what else to say about this?
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
not familiar with this map at all.
Okay, so what this map has, okay, so let's explain like the win condition for this map. So there are like, I think it's 6 sigils or like 6 puzzles with sigils in them. And normally by yourself, you're only meant to be able to get the sigils. And then after you have all the basic sigils, you free Einstein from like a cage thing. And then Einstein is like a robot who does things for you and presses button, and you just can use him to pick up all of these stars here and there. And when you have all the stars, you can use that to finish the map. And so obviously we don't need to free Einstein in the slightest, because we can just skip everything and just kind of, yeah, go for the stars directly and finish the map like that. But obviously they're in very like hidden places, and the map is literally full of invisible ceilings. So it's not like it's the easiest thing. This is very weird. I guess you guys are breaking out. Oh, that was a guided slide without
Yeah.
pausing. Okay.
Those
How
who
do you-
found that without telling any of us.
How do you do that?
First saw it in the video.
What?
You just need the jump to be blocked.
What is this jump? Why is this jump? Why is this a breakout when you have? Oh, well, okay.
We
So
have
yeah.
a camera now.
I guess you do. So yeah, the thing with the route, which is very restricting, is this multiple conditions thing. You need to break a jammer into this, because that final area is literally like, it's so blocked by invisible walls. You cannot do anything but bring a jammer into it to get rid of that barrier. And so you have to, whatever your setup is, you have to do exactly this, because like there is no other way to get that that barrier out of the way. So I knew that was going to be the same for both teams, because there's
Yeah.
literally no other way. But the first half definitely surprised me. There was a lot of weird things. Our route is a lot more streamlined, I think.
That was an
Well,
interesting
then
breakout, by
You
the way,
kept
that just
coming up here
happened.
too.
Oh, this is different for Lightlock as well.
I was a little bit surprised about the breakout of the jammer, where he was standing on the cube and guided jumping down to the floor.
Yeah. That's,
I
think
simply
that's
haven't
very
thought
weird.
about that.
Well, that one is. it has a few uses elsewhere too. It's like
So
it's
he
the
has-
old floor 2 one. Is this just a lineup for a jammer glitch or what?
No, you can
Oh.
just place the jammer
Oh,
through them.
you could oh yeah, I see. That's interesting. Nice. And yeah, that is all the stars.
Yeah, so time is coming up when the last sigil is placed, correct?
Yes.
There we go. So, as far as I could tell, final time was the same in-game time as RTA because there are no loads, right? There are no like real loads. There's the reset
Yeah,
checkpoint,
as
which is
long
like
as
pretty
you
much
cut out
instant.
if you cut out the introduction, there should be like literally nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
which
I
I
guess
did.
maybe reset checkpoints, maybe like 1 second of reset checkpoints. You can maybe do that.
Yeah, no, I checked and I ended up getting the same. There was a different decimal place, but other than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
So that was that.
This was unique.
Okay.
Kind of what I expected from Nozu.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So already the paths are very diverging.
Yep.
This is going to be pretty interesting to see side-by-side comparisons on, I think. Already.
Okay, good. You didn't have a better way to open that.
I totally forgot to move the video feed. That's not good.
That is not.
That's where the cube jump.
Yeah, that's not a consistent setup, but we just kind of like he goes for it, and then if he lands it, that's a run. If he doesn't
Eventually we'll get
land,
it.
well, even if you land like in that general area, it's still faster to like do it so that you land there rather than going just straight forward and trying. But yeah. Our start is just a couple cube jumps for those things.
It takes so long to get to this cube every time.
Yeah, that it does take a bit, but it's like seriously not the slowest thing considering the alternatives. And then they have that vertical barrier to prevent you from jamming things outside. But we can just break out the jammer and then jammer glitch through.
Does the ending actually trigger if you go into it with this jammer?
What? Oh no, the ending does not trigger. You have to.
Why is that barrier even there then?
It's because they don't want you to enter the cage either way, probably.
I guess it's to make it seem
Okay.
like the ending would trigger if you get in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that too. We also pick up a sigil, so take
So
that.
Iron's automatically better for Nozus.
So yeah, for multiple conditions, you'll see pretty much the same thing, except some fancier connections. Werfel did all of those connections by himself. I didn't do any of this, like right-click everything. He just figured it out.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is so confusing to somebody who is not very familiar with this map.
Can't imagine. On the same breakout. Okay.
Yeah,
There's
just-
another one we found using the ladder.
Oh, that's actually interesting, because I thought you couldn't pick up things through the invisible ceiling. I know that the
It's on a
ladder
cube, it
places
works.
you on. Okay, that's nice. And yeah, I don't know why you guys did that whole different thing when you can just like jump one of the barriers and do everything else with the
Yeah.
inside. I don't know if it might be faster for all I know, but that's definitely the easier thing to do.
The jammer thing's kind of hard, so maybe they're equal. Wow, that's a lot under our time.
Yeah, I think it's just the thing that it's the puzzle in the middle is the one that saves the most, because like you guys
Yeah.
do a whole bunch of stuff in there, and we just bring a jammer and cruise along. That definitely feels significantly faster in our run. But
Yeah.
you guys had a lot of cool stuff. Like the statue jump from for the first star is probably very very good. Like it would save like at least 5 seconds on another cube jump probably.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Ninja?
This is the main event. Anthem versus Ninja on Reverse.
Yeah.
All right. Ready, Ninja?
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see your intro. I am curious to see how fast of an intro you get.
And I feel like we would have found the same thing.
Well, yes, but like what your time is? Oh, you do this on slow. Huh. That's interesting.
Medium, actually.
Oh, medium. Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
Well, my gold on intro was a 21 in game time, so clearly I'm faster.
I was just using a single timer, so I have no idea.
That load time, though.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah, load times on this map are atrocious. Oh, what? Why do you go here? Do you seriously jammer glitch for this? It's slow.
Okay, what did I miss? Actually, I think I know already. You can probably from the roof get the sigil right.
From what?
From the on top of the roof.
Yeah. Oh, from literally like anywhere you can get the sigil if you just do this thing that I assume you're going to be doing for everything else. Yeah. You can just do that, but even further.
Yeah, that seems faster.
Quick on the jammer glitch is nice. Wait, why are you doing... Oh, you're doing this for the sigil itself. Yeah, that's also fair. Huh. And then you're going too slow.
Yeah, I could not get the end.
Let's
on
see.
one.
Let's see what you do here. Oh, you go... Okay. Extension first.
Gotta check the achievements. That's important for any speedrun.
It's pretty much impossible to never fail this at least once, because you do this jammer glitch like 25 times. It's it's stupid.
Yeah. So we went a bit farther.
It makes so
Yeah,
much
it's-
sense for me now why Ninja would play this map. This is definitely the Cube Scientist map.
Yeah.
You haven't even seen my run yet. My run is even worse, or even better, I should say.
I'm imagining it's just going to be one big cube jump.
Yes, one big cube jump. This is an interesting route though, because I do something else. You will see.
Okay. I mean, the only reason I went to the side first was it's a cube jump overshot.
Oh, so you attempt a cube jump for one flew, and then
Yeah.
you go to AGP if it fails. Yeah, that's okay. That's a fine thing to do. Okay, I want to see your beast rats, but considering
great.
you went here second, I'm assuming you don't do anything. You don't do anything to like suicidal, because I do something literally so awful that I have to do it first in the run, or because it's
Oh.
just not tolerable to do it in the middle.
You know, you might be doing the same thing I get to. I don't know. We'll see in a bit.
We'll
Two.
see when we get to my run. It's definitely going to be interesting. Okay, yes, this is the default interruption thing.
I mean, I think I missed tons of cubes. Snipes this run.
Oh, you found a way to drop this cube without, like, doing something completely stupid. That's nice.
It's just a spot roughly there where it gets darker.
Oh, nice. You do it on the one that doesn't stick out of the texture. You learned the actual lineup and saved like 2-3 seconds.
You can cut it slightly closer than that, but didn't want to risk it.
Oh, that's also a nice way to get the barrier for entrance to nothing consistent. Because that barrier, if you do it from like
Yeah.
further away, it doesn't like to be
weird.
jammed sometimes. Okay, yeah, so I'm just curious why you did this, but I guess it makes sense. Also, you can totally just jam the lower barrier and not have to move the fake connector.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. So now you go on fast, and what do you do? Let's see.
Another cube snipe.
Okay, so you do this for crevices. That's fine. Oh, you do this. Ah, that's great.
God, that sucks so much.
Why don't you
Jesus.
do this first in the run? This cube jump is
Because it's
like
slightly
1 in...
slower.
That's 2 seconds slower for a trick that is like 1 in 8 consistency if you're good at it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why? Okay. Well, at least it wasn't an inside thread. I was kinda curious to see if you had anything spicy for inside threads, but...
No. When I had it back, I was just like 30 seconds slower, so.
Yeah. It's faster to retry. It's like 13, 15 seconds to retry, in my experience.
Yeah.
So let's see what you have for this one. Aha! Yes. Oh, with a jammer. Aha! Squared. This is new. What are you doing here? Oh! Oh! I see. Well, isn't this original? Okay, this is very nice. Congrats. This is actually fast. I like this.
Yeah.
Why would you go on slow? What is about to happen? Oh, okay. I have
And this is
kind
like
of a
the worst
big
bit of
idea.
the run coming up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This cube jump's so easy.
Oh, damn. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Got
This
one
is an
for EIA,
interesting
though.
cube jump. Yeah, you got the one for EIA and then you failed this.
I had a run before I failed the one into right after EIA for like a minute before this.
Oh yeah, that one has killed many of my first try EIA runs.
But it's terrible.
And then just clean up on the last two sigils. I don't expect anything different here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow, I got that first try.
Incredible, right? Your timer is in game,
Yeah.
in the top left. Okay.
Yeah, these are the real-time saves. Unlocking gates fast.
Yeah. Oh, my fingers were shaking super bad at the end, so you probably do save a couple seconds on the gates.
Even if my triple in there.
Alright, time.
Yeah, it's beautiful. 25 seconds of loads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the biggest discrepancy, right, between in-game time and RTA.
Yeah, for sure. Rebirth has the
Shrieving
most
might be
loads.
close.
The rivalry continues. You ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. So as you see in the bottom, the timer started at 3 seconds. That's because I cut out the initial load.
Yes, because the in-game timer has like the starts and then loads for 3 more seconds. It's usually 3.5 or 4, anywhere in that range.
Yeah. So
this is
yet another
on
good reason
60
for
fast, by the
cropping.
way. You totally don't land there every time or like any time. It just happened that one run because I don't go for any setup there because like it's so free. You just
Yeah.
place the cube down and hold S or
If you
hold
fail,
A rather,
reset.
and yeah, and so you don't need a lineup at all. And so yeah, you can see I head for this monstrosity immediately, first minute.
This is still a really good looking cube jump though.
Yes, this is the best cube jump ever.
Obelisk level cube jump.
It's not. I think Obelisk is still a little harder, but
Yeah.
it's. And yeah, you can do this much faster if you YOLO, but I did not want. I was tired of losing runs, so I actually lined it up so that I wouldn't overshoot or
Yeah, I
undershoot.
found the
Because
setup.
there are no quick backups for that one. There are no quick backups. So this jammer glitch is a fucking bastard. You have to. It's actually so hard. It's. I don't know why this jammer glitch is so difficult. It's like the hardest jammer glitch I've ever done. The ground just doesn't work with you. But yeah, same thing for the Graphisis sigil. And then credit to Craft for this setup. This setup is spicy.
Is this one fast?
No, we went on slow in the menu.
No, I didn't see it. Wow, that's nice, yeah.
And that one is like fully consistent too. And I feel placing the cube in the corner because I'm good at cube jumps. I am the cube jump master. And then this is the true baby strat. Like that is the essence of baby strats. Placing the cube down.
I mean, you
'cause
wouldn't
the jump is
believe how
scary.
many runs I lost to doing the jump.
Oh no, I believe it. That's why I do the baby strat. And then this is actually a very nice lineup for breaking out this jammer though, because if you place the cube all the way up, it gives you like no time to actually like do the
Yeah.
placing and picking up of the jammer again. But if you place
I
it
hated
further
that
away,
breakout.
if you place it further away, it's actually a lot easier. You just have to kind of mash and do the inputs.
That breakout's the whole reason I found the lineup to drop the cube outside. Just did not want to deal with it.
Well, I did not find that that drop, but I probably still would have gone for the breakout because in comparison to the 3 seconds, the 3 seconds of the cube jump is like 1 second. So I would have gone for the breakout.
Yeah, I think
the jump without the cube up the ceiling. I still find the breakouts easier. But yeah,
Okay.
hole in the wall is like, I only lost 0.1 in that, and that's actually like impressive because you always
Yeah, that
you can
looks a lot
YOLO.
better than mine.
You can YOLO hole in the wall, like so fast, and so I was. It's actually surprising my goal isn't so much lower than that. Like you can literally not wait, and then C is the beautiful part. C is truly incredible. I failed this jammer glitch because I am bad, but
Let's strat.
yeah, I didn't actually time this versus the cube jump. Might be that the
Neither
cube jump.
did I.
Honestly, the cube jump is probably faster, but oh, maybe I'm on slow and that messes things up. I don't know if I can land on ceilings conveniently on slow. Extension is super nice because if you overshoot, you always have a
Yeah.
backup. Like no matter what you do, there is a backup.
I think the
And-
only thing is if you fall in that small hole.
Oh yeah, I guess there is like one thing that doesn't work. And jumping the fence too. If you don't land over, you almost always land over. But if you don't, you
Oh
can
yeah.
just do this.
Nice.
And there is like a fence on the other side too, in case you don't go as far. So yeah, it's like you cannot lose significant time on jumping the fence. Like 5 seconds is already like the worst thing you can do. This is all on slow, by the way. We're still on slow speed.
Yeah, I didn't like that distance, which is why I did it in medium.
I don't see the need for medium, but yeah, okay. This is my like masterpiece part 2, like EIA number 2. Except it's not nearly as inconsistent, but you just go
Whoa.
Oh.
land up here.
Okay, next step is getting that to get the secret sigil. Did you actually look into that?
We considered it, but you have to land like so precisely to get inside the thing, and it was like actually suicidal to go for that place plus the EIA cube jump in the same run.
Yeah.
So this is the biggest time loss of the run coming up.
Oh.
That was almost the biggest time loss, like even worse time loss. So I tried to get a guided jump onto that close pillar, because sometimes the game gives you a guided jump, but this time it didn't feel like it. And so you just go and jump on the pillar otherwise. And then you can just slide across and jump.
Yeah, it's quicker than gamma glitches.
Yep, and that was also credit to Craft for that one as well, because I was totally just doing dumb inside things when you can just get on the wall. And then this one, Jammer Breakout is probably faster than doing this, but this is a nice strat. You just pick up the fan from up, and then you bring it to Backmatic too.
If you do it right, you can get George without
Okay.
any items to.
This is spicy. There is an invisible
Ooh.
wall there that Moose placed so that people couldn't parkour on that part of the wall, and you can actually parkour on the invisible wall that he added so that you couldn't parkour. So that actually worked against him. I don't know why it didn't reset to the spawn checkpoint, but I
Yeah.
think of it. That was like sometimes.
Oh, intended.
Yeah, intended is fine. You cannot YOLO that jump. Like intended is not slow. It's not even slow.
Not after all that other stuff.
Well, you can't get a jammer there too quickly, so
Oh, do you just get harmonic from here then?
yeah.
Mm.
Just run over here. I took it extra safe because I was shaking by that point. This is a pretty damn good run. Like you can obviously go lower. Like look at my summit
Yeah.
best, but
Is this real
this run
time or
is
game time?
so the splits are in game time and the timer below is real time. So you can see that
Okay.
like it's going to split like 30 seconds before further static starts. Like the
Ah,
time that
yeah.
shows up there. Yeah, 8:19 when the timer counting down is 8:50. So
Nice. So I think you beat us here too.
yep, we did. I think it was mostly in B that we saved a decent bunch of time. So yeah, you can
that
see
interaction
me.
jump.
The
You can
sigil
see
placement
me
is the
just-
best.
Oh god.
This
I
hurts the
tried.
apple, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I lose a couple seconds, but like I was literally like, oh my god, this is so fast. Like my fingers did not do what I want.
Oh my god, this is glorious. All right,
Yeah.
we got it. 9:02 in game time.
Okay.
So it is confirmed. Ninja is faster than Apple. So I guess we can end it right now and
Wait,
just conclude.
did you remove the? Oh wait, no, I guess you didn't. Yeah, I guess you did remove the. Okay.
I did, I
Don't
did.
mind me. Yes, 9:02 is correct.
Yeah. So actually, even with this insane loads, your RTA was slightly faster than Apple. Apple's in-game time. So, well played, Cube Scientist. You live up to your name.
Yeah, I was definitely lucky that the map that was left over for an activity that I had to pick up was this one, because some other ones they are not as easy for me, and I
Yeah.
still think this run is like insane, but like just for what I can do on my low FPS machine.
What I really enjoyed about this run in particular is actually seeing the splits on the side, because you have like 200 runs in this. It's a sub 10-minute
Oh, yeah.
run in general,
Yeah,
right?
well-
And you save 54 seconds.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that it's 195 attempts, right? Like 150 of those did not get past the first minute. I am
Yeah.
not joking. That first cube jump is not like a thing that you get every time at all.
But still, it kind of feels to me like saving 30%, no, or 30 seconds rather, in normal any percent. Which is also like equally
yeah,
insane.
yeah. I mean, it is a great run. It's like almost flawless. Like the one greater purpose slip up is the only thing where I actually lost time. Everything else is just being a little sloppy at worst. So that was definitely a good run.
For
And
unfortunate.
then you can see my sum of best is even like almost a full minute lower, like 50 seconds lower. But again, it's just kind of impossible to get everything in one run, considering how
Yeah.
hard it is. I am really surprised that Apple went for the cube jump mid run. You are insane. Like, what is your consistency, if you had to say, on that?
Not very.
Because doing it first in the run, I was getting a run out of EIA like once every 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. Like, it
I
was
think-
very bad.
You know, I was resetting more runs before that, of course, but I think it took me like one run every half hour.
One run every half hour.
All right,
This one.
here's the
Oh,
next
it's
one.
not moves on TFD. That's interesting.
So, next
I
up,
was
fourth
expecting
dimension.
moves on this one. Okay.
Yeah, I think you'll be surprised. Anyway,
Yeah.
all in good time. For now, the fourth dimension. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. The side-by-side comparisons on all of these runs, by the way, is incredibly fascinating to watch. Because you feel like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching a stereoscopic image for about 20 seconds, and then it completely diverges and you get super confused.
I can imagine. Okay, so you go here for 2+2, that's fine. inside strats are literally faster, I think, but that's fine.
There are inside strats.
Jammer glitching for 2+2.
Okay.
I am like pretty sure that's faster. Oh, you go
Really
here for
close.
short story as well. Fancy pathing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's very difficult to stay on these walls. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet parkour though.
Yeah. I haven't actually seen this run, I just know the route.
My voice twice. I have a feeling if that was the case, we would mute one of the runs.
Okay, yes, this. Oh,
Oh.
this is not fast.
Yeah, that was almost a panic reset. And that's also assuming that we both PB during the same.
Yeah, it's just during Exto's stream. You can hear him in the background.
Yeah, I can hear him. So you get the keys. So, okay, no, I will talk about this during my run.
Those keys are so annoying. 'Cause they don't exist until you open it.
Oh, is that really a thing? I didn't
Yeah.
know. Oh, you found this. Good. I was
Yeah.
kind of scared because if you don't find this, like this run is completely like unfair.
Ladder glitch is so slow.
Yes, the ladder glitch is low, and everything else you can do to get on the walls is just dumb. But I will talk about what I had.
I think behind this is like 3 seconds, ladder glitch is 18, the platform strat is 50.
Platform strat? You have a platform strat? Why? Why
Well,
would
we
you
don't
have that?
use it. You can just, in whatever the one to the left is, get on the platform, use that
Okay,
to get
so
on the
let us see what you have here. Okay.
walls. Oh yeah, he came up with his own thing here.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is a good strat. I like this. Wait. I'm not sure I like this anymore. This is not a good strat. You can do this a bit faster.
A bit, maybe.
Oh yeah, this is totally unoptimal.
Only the worst bit of the strat was just at the very end, though he kept getting shot off.
Well, this one sucks anyways.
Like right here, just completely fly off.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. That happens. Okay, well. This was an interesting day route.
Wait till we see the night route.
I can't imagine night route is much worse. I wonder if you unlock cube. I think you do, but I wonder.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're not very far ahead. Strange feeling about that.
Oh no. Not this jammer glitch. Pyramid Star? Why is Pyramid Star the first thing you do? Wow.
I'll see.
Well, I can guess. Like, I probably know what you guys are doing for Pyramid Star, but why do it right now? Oh. Oh. This is interesting. I was not going to guess this.
So I'm guessing your team didn't do that clip.
We did not. We very much did not. Do you? Oh, you. Why do you carry a connector here then? You don't need it. You just. Okay. Well,
To tell when door glitch happens, we get pushed back.
yeah, okay, but you don't need a connector to the door glitch. Okay.
It's not like it loses time anyway.
Well, at least you guys do this on the walls. You were smart enough to figure this out. Because I didn't for a while, and thank God, like, I think it was Gelly who was just, why don't you stay on the walls for this?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you're right, why don't I stay on the wall for this? Get never-ending story from year 2, that's fine. Interesting parkour route up here,
Yep.
as long as it works.
Basically, this ladder glitch just breaks this entire side of the map.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, you bring a connector out. Huh. Do you do anything? Oh, yeah, you do something with this connector. I see.
What is he using the jar?
What is he doing? Okay, just
It was
putting
hard
it
to believe
to
it, but this jump here was worse than door glitch.
Nah.
Theus barely doesn't get enough FPS to get it consistently.
Oh,
For some reason, the night version's worse than the day.
oh yeah, the night version has lower FPS. I'm pretty sure.
My god, if I had signed up for team races, I would just say, give me the most FPS intensive shit and leave it at
Yeah, that's
that.
what we did with Gelly.
Yeah, same with Moose.
Okay, yes.
Oh, this is interesting.
Well, yeah, no, this is just kind of the fastest way to get this out there.
So it's not the way I originally did it.
There's a lot of ways to do this.
Yeah, you just need the one extra item and then it's easy.
Whoa.
Nope.
Oh,
Dying to the mind there. Okay, yeah, this is a nice route though. It's a good night route. I like it. Oh, why do you jump across here for up and down? Why don't you just do the easier thing? Well, this works. Damn, didn't get the jump over the gate. Didn't get the
Yeah.
stupid 1 in a million trick.
after door
Dang
glitch,
it.
no thanks.
Well, you can go for it. Doesn't lose anything if you fail it.
And then you keep failing it and keep failing it.
Well, no, you just throw yourself and try to bounce on the barrier. You don't have to keep failing. If you
Right,
fail the
right.
bounce, you just fall down and do the door glitch and do the jammer.
We're
the
talking
jammer
about different strats, I think.
Maybe.
That's the hardest puzzle in the game.
Yep,
Yep.
that was
Alright.
real difficult.
There we go, 946.
946. It's a nice run.
It also didn't unlock cube, so technically for now this is low percent.
Well, yeah, I guess. It is low percent. Isn't any percent also low percent because you don't unlock cube in any percent either? And people did 20% runs.
The map's been updated since then, though, and you can't do the same strats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
So seeing as it's Kelly, yeah.
Yep, we have
Something-
FPS cheating.
Nothing's gonna happen.
We have actual cheat codes. You can see it from the very first puzzle that we have cheat codes. We already do something incredibly cheaty. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh.
Huh. Okay, so I will talk for a little bit about the keys. So we theorized a way to skip the keys, which is you trigger door glitch on that middle door, and then you just like run around and collect everything else in like 3 minutes, and then the door hitbox moves out of the way by the time you get there, and you can skip the keys. But actually, what we found out is that the door hitbox just stops moving after a bit, and it doesn't get out of the
Aw.
way, and you cannot use it to sneak by.
Because isn't a you can't just go over it there like pyramid style.
Oh well, no,
We
no,
tried
you
to.
cannot. You cannot clip into it. Yeah, we tried.
This is interesting parkour too.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting no matter what you do because there's so many paths. So this is our big first divergence, I think. We have a spicy strat here.
Or is cheating.
Yes, a spicy. Well, this one is not even too cheaty, but we'll see.
Oh.
Yeah, you can send the connector to the other side if you do that. And then you just... This isn't even cheating, this isn't FPS dependent. If you just hold
Oh.
left, you get up there.
Wow.
And then you can see that we carry the platform there, and we have a good reason for that. We are team platform after all.
Does that like increase your vehicle? Oh.
What? I didn't know you could do that.
You just item jump and then...
Oh
and
no,
then
no.
watch-
You can item jump with a platform? I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep,
Yeah, you
It's
can
like-
use
it's like
everything
paint.
but fan.
it's like paint. And then you also do it on the tree, which is also
Course.
insanely FPS dependent.
Wow.
And then you can also skip solving the gate with that. So this is true low percent. Ha!
Pay to win percent.
Low percent and 100% at the same time. So it should be noted that all of this high FPS comes with a disadvantage. Jammer glitches are impossible for Gally.
Yeah.
Because he has insane FPS, so it just lights off on the walls and can never like get a jammer glitch blend up properly.
High
So you will
FPS really
see-
screws with your parkour as well.
You will see here. Never ending story. Instead of jammer glitching, he just does this. And then in an older route, before we found that PIJ in enemy mine, we had a bunch of IFTs actually, because we banned fan slides, but we
Ooh.
said nothing about IFTs. And so before we
Yeah.
found that PIJ, we were doing IFTs to clean up that side of the map. But thankfully, we found that PIJ. The IFTs are
Oh,
not
we didn't think
easy or
about that
consistent.
loophole.
Well, it's not like it's a loophole that breaks anything. It's just, it's slow. It's a slow loophole.
Yeah.
Also, I totally thought you had to do this in order, which is why I had Gally go to that one first. But
Yeah, no.
apparently you don't need it, which is fun, and we
You
lose
just
like.
read the script
couple
to work it
seconds
out.
Oh. And so yeah, that side is cleaned up. Now we go here. We have one more spicy thing here in enemy mine. You will see it in a bit, I think. Oh, do you see it now? You might see it now. Yes, you do. Okay, so this one is a total like backup. He didn't mean to fall there, but now he has to do more jammer glitches at his FPS. So instead, he just goes back and does the PAJ once more, rather than jammer glitching one extra time. That's how bad it is. But then you also have to do this anyway to get a connector up here, so it works out.
Yeah.
Then you climb the ladder instead of... yeah. And then, if you're Apple right now, you're wondering, aren't you on item short? And you will see. We are indeed not an item short.
Oh.
At 15 FPS you can walk off before the star disappears. Oh, I guess if people are unfamiliar with that star, essentially you have to, there are like 3 buttons and 2 receptors, and you have to trigger all 5 at the same time for the star to be collectible. And so, if you step on the button and step off, it normally doesn't work. But on 15 FPS, the game doesn't register you stepping off the button quick enough, and so
I read that script too. Like I knew there was a delay.
That's interesting. So it's actually it counts the amount of frames it takes for the button to become unpressed.
I don't know if it counts the amount of frames, but it doesn't have enough frames to update himself and figure out that the stars shouldn't be collectible anymore.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we just get to the door glitch with this path.
Can you do it last?
Yeah, we did last.
Why?
Why not? Kelly is insane FPS, he has super consistent door glitches anyway.
Does that actually affect it?
Well, he gets consistently like first 3 tries door glitch. Like, I'm not joking, this isn't
Yeah,
everybody
Fierce was
consistent for
the
him.
most consistent door glitch, which is why he did this for us.
Kelly also
It isn't
like
quite as clean as Fierce's.
Yep, he's taking 3 years to get squished down for some reason, but he gets there. He gets pushed. He can do it. There you go.
My god. I still don't understand that glitch properly.
No one does.
No one does.
I love this puzzle though. That's like my favorite puzzle in the game. The
And yeah, cheats.
The 2 L's.
Yeah.
My god, 754. Alright. GG.
Yeah, Schrodinger's cat is probably the one where we have the least divergence, at least in terms of like how many things in the run exist. There's not like I can't imagine you're doing much different than us on like World 6 or World 5 as well.
Yeah.
Exto on Schrodinger's, I was expecting this. This is totally an Exto map.
Okay, ready?
Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. This introduction is
Bycat.
also...
his split names are fantastic. Bycat,
Yes.
Sigil.
Just keep watching those.
Bye, cat. There the cat went.
Bycat.
I gotta say though,
Exo-
Exto has the worst video quality.
Yeah, he was streaming this. So.
Oh, wait, was he streaming? Did he set up like an
never
alternate
actually
channel?
finished Rebirth.
Not to Twitch.
Oh,
But
nice.
you can see there his name is his full name. He didn't rename himself to save those frames, unfortunately. So if we lose, I'm blaming that all on that.
Yes.
Such a good map, though.
We actually found if you name yourself Chinese characters in Steam, it accepts it, and it's just one character. Doesn't do that with normal Latin ones.
Wow. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? You cube jump here? What?
Oh yeah, this is terrible, by the way.
This is interesting. Wow.
I
Okay.
didn't get the distance.
Also, God bless 70 FOV. This is
Yeah.
truly atrocious. But this is smart. I like this. I like this cube jump.
I wish I could edit the FOV properly in Vegas without just.
I wish I could edit the FOV.
Yeah, but like I wish Talos Principle like in Half-Life, you could record a demo file
Oh my goodness.
and then record the video from the demo
Yeah,
file
that would
later,
be.
so that we
would be
could set a
great.
standard. That would also allow me to record all of this in ultra graphics, which would also be neat.
God, the solution.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. This is one of my
That was some ninja level solving right
it's my
there.
worst World 1 in so
Yeah.
long.
That was a nice World 1. I like this.
Sub 2 World 1 is possible.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That was a nice route. Why are you not going to Halloween first? What? I'm scared. Why are you doing this first? Do you jam the moon? Don't tell me you jam the moon.
No, you actually can't straight away.
Yeah, I noticed that. I just found that you can jam the moon, but sometimes you can't. And I was like, what is going on?
It was
So
like an invisible
I just
wall.
gave up. I just gave up on looking on Jam the Moon threads. It's the sequel to Jam the Gun. It's called Jam the Moon. I still have no idea what you guys are doing here.
You should know the Stratolings.
Yes, I know this strat, but what is going on now? Do you seriously? No, you do not. Okay, sure. That's fine.
60 FPS makes that jump actually consistent rather than just terrible.
Yes. Oh, you just do this again? Huh. This might be fast. I'm not sure, but this might be fast.
I mean,
Now,
there is
why-
parkour
why-
here, but he hated it.
Where are you going this way? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever works. Oh, do you? Oh, I see. Ah, this is a fancy
Freaking
route.
Wicked fast positioning.
You can get this almost straight on top of the sigil, it's just not consistent at all.
Excuse me.
Well, you just have to get a ridiculous setup to like the pros, me and you.
No, I had a good
Yeah, yeah,
setup
yeah.
that stopped working the moment I started recording.
Too bad, isn't it?
Oh, damn. Rest in peace.
That's usually how it goes.
Huh. I'm not sure I like this, but it is original. If you get the one in, if
About 10
like the
seconds
one-shot
behind where I should
cube
be.
jump, this is nice.
Yeah.
I won't be doing much.
Why is the
for much
split called
longer.
Anger
It'll be my last
World
one.
3?
I get some Sig
Yeah.
tools somewhere else too.
Thanks for sticking around.
And then wow, so many. What is this? These split names.
Yeah, I think for the this bonus video, I think I'm gonna include the splits.
Yeah. You have
Oh.
to-
I'll just take them out when we do the actual reveal.
So what is your strat for gap? I'm wondering. Is it the good
Is that the middle
strat?
one?
No, it's this one.
Okay. Only
It is a good strat. Nice. No, wait, this is a weird way to do the good strat, but it is the good strat essentially. What do you go on 60? Don't tell me you do a... No, no, you're not doing this. No.
I have a tutorial for this that's been public on my channel for like a year.
You're not doing this. Why would you do this? You're a villain.
It's fast.
Ooh, that was scary close.
Wait till we see the next part.
Can you guys explain to me how cube jumping without a barrier works?
Well, that's an infinite plane. It's just that.
Okay, so that's
a
the same as
barrier
the
We
tower.
away.
actually agreed on not doing any barrierless GJs for
Okay.
this one.
Not night for Apple.
Because it was just a new trick found like 30 days ago. So like it was basically found like the day after we started. So we were like,
Yeah.
can we not do this?
This is really weird.
Why are you doing
Oh.
this?
Oh, cool, we got it.
That was
Can you just-
really interesting.
Can you just?
I had a way to get straight over that wall every time, but
Oh,
wasn't
you
consistent.
You just do another infinite barrier cube jump. Yeah. Why not? Sure.
Yep. It's so fast.
It's the thought that counts, right?
That landing looked a
Okay,
little
well.
bit sketch.
Yeah,
This is how
it
you
does.
guys. This is how you guys save time here, I guess. I wonder why Extra put himself through this, but okay. Yep, having to bounce yourself on that edge, 'cause otherwise you fall off.
Yeah.
That's typical. We run into that. Did you guys steal my cube jump for this? I wonder, or did you guys do the slow thing twice? You guys have done like 2 stupid infinite barrier cube jumps. If you guys aren't doing this, yeah, okay, thank you.
Of course they are.
Thank you.
I like how he just very deliberately stopped at the edge to drop the cube down.
Well, yeah.
So you can do it
Yeah,
again.
that's the point is that you can drop the cube down. Otherwise, you don't even have to land on the walls.
All right, it just looked like it was concentrate. What the heck is going
What?
on here?
What?
Spliced,
Holy shit.
spliced. No, that's a splice. No, this is not.
All right,
valid.
yeah, Exto is
you.
disqualified. This is a 10-minute penalty.
Yep. What the hell was that? What was that spliced? That was legitimately
It's
spliced.
not going for the jump.
Yeah, he's weak.
I'm
Oh yeah,
already
I just
picturing.
realized.
I'm already picturing chat next Saturday on the reveal stream going spliced.
Yeah, spliced. Another one. Look, the thing stopped. Dropped a couple frames. Okay, I'm interested in your worst. Why is that split named Sigil instead of Sigil? What are these split
I
names?
still did pay attention to the names.
Uh,
Oh my god, there are multiple Citili. This is.
Sigil.
I don't know how to pluralize invented words.
Just relax.
My god.
Just relax.
You know what? This is a 2-minute penalty for sigil names.
Well,
Oh my
Oh,
god, did he
he
just
fell
fall
off.
off the wall?
to relax.
He's so bad at this game.
I was so hyped
He's
to see
actually
Exto run
terrible.
fast, and then this. Not only does he hurt us with crappy sigil names, but he also falls off walls.
Okay, well, you can credit me for this strat
Okay,
the
well,
way.
that was like
I'm a
30
mastermind.
seconds or something.
We actually came up with 2 different strats here, equally fast.
Okay, you guys do this. Nice.
I think he did it slowly enough that the recorder. Oh no.
No, he did fast. He somehow lost up. Oh yeah, he lost time because he fell off the
Yeah.
I'm wondering your solution for Sphinx.
15. Okay, that's not that big of a deal.
Okay, yes, you do this paint jump, sure. You do this.
Okay.
Isn't the turret pissed if you do this? What? Why is the turret
Apparently
not
not.
shooting you? What? What?
You can barely do it inside. You're gonna lose like a minute if
Wow.
you couldn't.
No, absolutely not. It's super easy to stop the turret from shooting you, but why? Wow. Okay.
I mean, we didn't really look into it after we found that, so.
That's nice. I did not know that you could do that without having to block the turret. World
Thank you
6.
for that.
I'm wondering what is you doing.
I feel like the video quality is degrading even more.
Yeah, the video quality refuses to display those split names.
Yeah.
Want you to know the spelling.
Doesn't want you. Oh, you. That's nice. Wow, you
That's
attempt
nice
the jump
backup.
and then you fall back on the elevator. Oh, why do you cube jump? Why do you cube jump? There's no way this is fast. I guess it might be fast, but this doesn't look fast. Not with this lineup
pretty
that takes
fast.
3 days.
How?
Oh,
That doesn't make sense. Why did that
if you
happen?
get it, it's pretty fast.
Why is this is a lineup that takes 3 months? Why are you doing? No, this is low. Okay,
Nice.
this is not.
Right on
That's unfast. And yeah. The guy reworked his entire interior design to prevent our tricks from happening and still left the torch there. So World 5 I don't expect too much to be different, but we'll see. Okay, this is different. This tree? What?
He didn't quite have the FPS for the good strat here, so he came up with something else.
Is there a good strat?
Ooh.
Just use one of the trees to go straight out of the first connector.
Oh, all I see is bad strats, by the way, here. This is not fast. This is not fast. I'm in a heavy disagreement with this. But hey. I guess this is sort of fast, but breaking up the connector is so slow.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, what do you do for this? Because he actually added a
this
wall to
sucks.
prevent the fan slide. You just do... Okay, yeah, you just do this. So there was a fan slide here, and the map creator, we didn't even notice, but he added a wall in the middle in one of the recent patches.
Yeah.
And so you cannot do the fan slide anymore. You have to do this. You have to land on the statue. So you can actually,
Oh,
like...
he goes round.
Yeah, he goes around because he's
You can
weak.
jump against the wall
Mhm.
there. Saves a second.
I think at this point Exto is probably a little bit nervous because he's 56 seconds ahead of his personal
Yeah,
best.
that too. This run is not
Yeah.
easy, by the way. Like,
Wait till we see the last strat.
the last thread... What last thread? There's no way you
You'll
guys...
see.
Oh no, are you doing... Oh no, if you're doing what I think you're doing, you are... like... bad. You're just bad. Because there's no way, because I found something for the
Okay.
last thread, but
That's pretty good.
there's no way you're doing that, right?
I feel like there was a more efficient solution for that one too.
head.
Okay, so I'm thinking there are two possibilities here, and I don't like either. Unless you guys are actually good. I don't know if you guys are actually good. You might be.
Oh, nice tree.
Okay, yes, thank God. You guys are doing the decent thing. Thank you. Well, actually, I wonder if you guys are doing the decent thing. Are you doing the decent thing?
That crowbar.
Good job.
So you need to grab these two, otherwise the cat dies in the ending cutscene.
Yeah.
Using X there saves that.
Oh!
Save the cat rather than running back.
Oh no! No way! You guys are doing this. You guys are nuts.
The
guys
worst
are
part of the
nuts.
rap, right at the end.
You
Yes.
guys are actually nuts.
So time on final terminal input.
There is no way. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. 1701.
Why did you do that? Oh my god. That's so-
fast.
That's so not worth it though. Like all of your runs die there. No way. Oh, congrats. GG. Like, hats off.
That was a good run.
Wow.
That was a good run.
Well,
That was a good run.
So, can Cyro compete with this? That is the question.
you can see from the thumbnail. The answer is probably not.
I think it's interesting to have, like, such esteemed, you know, established fast people, so to speak, like top tier guys, pitted against each other by random,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah. I think this was great. Like, there were a few bumps on the road, but this was still, like, fantastic to have this put together. But yeah, okay, let's get started on Cyro's run.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so one thing to mention with Cyro's run, he did not grind all that much. I don't know what things, but he hasn't been too active in Talos in general. Like, he did a few, like, demo runs and whatever, but, yeah.
Remember, here's the
he's-
advantage in this first terminal, though.
He could have grinded things a bit
Wait,
more.
what? Ooh. Doing this slow strat.
Yeah, your cube jump is way better than this, but hey, this isn't slow
It's
either.
fast, or it's not better.
This the better is faster. We're doing a speed run. They're the same thing.
Faster, better, harder, stronger, something? Isn't that how the song goes?
Yeah, it is how the song goes.
Then that song is correct. It's a song about cube jumps.
It's a song about cube jumps.
Oh man, now I want to make a song about cube jumps.
But yeah,
It's interesting.
We do this.
But look at all those missing characters. So much time.
It's like 3 frames. Then the reason you kill yourself on the mine is that if you just restart checkpoint, the game doesn't save that you unlock
Yeah.
cube, and you softlock yourself out of the possibility of unlocking cube. So you have to do an event that like updates your
It's the same sort of thing with the cat
yours or
earlier.
something.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, you see.
Guessing you were
he
supposed to
did
get
not.
that.
Yeah, he did not grind this all that well because he missed that star. And yeah, like he could have done better if he actually had time to
Oh,
grind
yeah.
things out, but I guess that improvised parkour because why not? Our strat
He's
is
doing the
probably
good
an
solution
optimal.
here. Get an
Wait,
extra.
Is that a good solution? I don't know if that's optimal.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
like
no
one
idea.
rotation list.
I did not run
Doesn't
through
even
the Darkest
matter.
script.
Space.
I did not.
And right.
I didn't run anything through the Darkest script. I just copied your solutions for Rebirth from the 100% run.
Yeah, well, those went through the script already, so. So you're doing this strat.
We're doing this strat. Yes.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that way before, though.
Man, I'm surprised you guys didn't go for this, but strat for Moonshot actually isn't that bad.
Nice
Quad
quad
spin.
spin.
Yep. And yeah, you can actually click exit and this still works. You don't have to click OK and have the LOL ping pop up for a frame and then close it. You can just click exit and this still works. And Cyro found that himself. I didn't figure this out.
I might explain something that happened to Exter then. Wait, no. Does this actually work?
Yes, of course it does.
But you just
Jump
past
over
it.
the fan. Yeah.
God.
And then, yeah, the turret doesn't
That's
hit
quicker
you.
than the cube jump and the jump over the fence strat.
But we lose time here because we are babies and we do this the slow way.
Ew. You do a jammer glitch already, why not just do it up there instead?
Well, it's because he wants the both items here because not content. Like, I don't know. That door jump is really bad.
Yeah, 60 FPS.
So this is the part where we don't have your Q jumps. So we do our own homebrew, I guess. Probably actually doesn't lose too much, to be honest. So you can see that he's mashing on 16 in case he somehow clicks 16 faster than he can click 6.
You know, Exo came up with like exactly where to put his mouse to mash each of them.
But yeah, we do
I was running it.
we do this cube jump different. We do this.
Yeah.
I don't know why this came to me quicker than the just place the cube in the middle and go,
Yeah.
but this is how we found the strat and we do. So you flip that lever to power off that turret. Get this connector. Fan slide. Place this here and also power the fan so that you can take the connector off. And still fan slide. Get the cube out of the way so that you can actually fan slide. And set up your blue source. Failed the parkour over because you didn't grind this run too much. He had so much potential if he had time to grind this, but yeah, I cannot blame him for not wanting to do this.
He wasn't even doing faster.
Yeah, probably not. But yeah, just place the connector there, grab it on the other side, and that's your star. Because then you connect the blue through here.
Is there just one connector in the main hub?
And yeah, just one.
Yeah, he never actually looked.
And then you go here and you pick up the red from there. That's your start. It's not too slow. Like you can see that the cube jumps setup.
Compared to a cube jumps.
Well, the cube jump setup took a bit to get there too. Like getting the cube jump to the middle up is not completely free. It's slower, of course, but it's not like it loses a year. You do save time on us there for sure. No questions asked. That is, in fact, faster.
And I just the slow way. It's an elevator?
Yes. Did you not know? What?
Well, that would have saved time.
That would have saved time. I did notice that you reset, but I was just maybe it didn't fit into the route. I didn't think too much about it. And then yeah, he has his own setup for this. And so originally we had a strat that set up the connectors in this last puzzle, but it was so bad. It was like slow and difficult and stupid, and yeah. So thankfully we came up with the other strat cap. Setting the cube jump probably costed us like 40 seconds by itself. It was terrible. But that cube jump is difficult, like, it actually is difficult. And I remember doing this when I had 64 FPS before that was patched out. And 64 FPS made this absolutely free, and I could even land inside the walls of the puzzle sometimes. But now on 60 FPS, it's terrible. But hey, at least Cyro isn't a baby, and he goes for this jump.
Okay.
Save time there. I'm
I'm
gonna
sure
guess
that
he
he-
wasn't. I'm gonna guess he wasn't 58 seconds above his ahead of his personal best.
He was not. Well, I don't know actually, but his personal best before this was, I don't know. I have no idea because he went from like a 20 to this run. If he kept grinding, he would have gotten lower for sure. But yeah, this one is free. An actual paint jump. I still think it's incredible that this map has paint. And
Yeah.
this map is the guy who went the most lengths to stop us from doing jumps and stuff. And this map has paint. These two things don't add up. Do you or do you not want us to break your map?
There's no way you can get rid of it though.
And yeah.
Doing this strat, yeah.
Since we don't actually
I... Oh, is it this one?
price for this, but opens the thing as a backup. Loses a bit of time, but
Oh, okay, it's back up.
yeah, it's backup. Yeah, in case that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, these finicky paint jumps to land on thin walls are the worst. No matter what the map is. I'm just gonna say B7. The... Oh, what's it called? Something about a mine. I don't remember.
No,
Big
not
lump of mine?
big lump of mine.
Big lump of mine, right?
Something about a star is the one in Big
No, I
Lump.
meant that the name had something to do with mines.
Something
But, like-
about a mine.
Yeah. No, the name was something with a mine, basically. But yeah, that trying to get on that wall just trolls me every time. And these paint jumps look very similar.
So this is how you
Okay,
do
this
this
looks
without
slow.
losing 3 years. It is a bit slower, probably, but
Why didn't you just do the feint jump? You should have the FPS for that.
I don't know. I didn't tell him. he probably doesn't know that paint job exists. But I don't think it's too slow. Like these things really shouldn't save time. Shouldn't lose much time. 'Cause then you have you can just block the turret. You can just do this.
Okay.
And you're free.
It's not that much slower, but
Yeah, told you.
still slower, it still counts.
It is, yeah. Still counts. Fine. I'll give you this one after we crushed you with the magic of high FPS and good cube jumps. I'll give you this one. A smooth transition with the jump out of World 4. Okay, so this. Tell me why you did a cube jump instead of doing this. Oh wait, he does this at the end. Fine. Well, tell me why you didn't do the easy strat for the star. Like, this is just the same, because this world is super standard and leaves
Yeah.
no room for creativity. However,
I mean, you could
Apple
do
did that dumb
a different
thing.
thing there.
Look at this. Why do you not do this? You can just jump around the turret fire. It's super easy.
Excluding menuing, I don't think they're that far apart. But
Yes,
menuing
but
kills them.
menus exist. And
No,
yeah,
he's not gonna do this twice, is he?
yes. Why not? It's not that slow. Like, your connector breakout took like 30 seconds.
That's 6 goes bad. Wait, what?
Yeah, you can
That
just run
far?
across all of that. You can just... Well, there's multiple, like, bumps in the way, and you can just literally run across. It's actually pretty easy, even on uncap. Oh yeah, by the way, we could use the other three originally, but that was also patched out. He added a taller
Really?
wall. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's why we found the other strat. You didn't put the killer back.
so yeah. We're just these two sigils left now. It's Domino first, and then Plagued by Crisis is the name of the last one. Domino Cube Jump is universally just this. I don't think anyone will ever do Domino a different way after he
Yeah.
patched out the things. But for Plagued by Crisis, we actually have Cube Jump. Aha! Look at this.
Hmm.
Isn't this beautiful?
I'm gonna do the good jump here.
He does do the cube jump. The good jump.
That's actually a different good jump to the one I was thinking of.
Oh, is there another cube?
The invisible wall isn't the whole length of the walls, you can just buffer a jump off of it.
Oh. Well,
And now I assume you guys do the slow thing.
well, it depends on what you think is low, but
The slow but reasonable thing.
yeah, you actually have to unlock the blue connector for a reason I will explain now. I will explain in a second.
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, someone did this worse than me. Someone was worse at gates than I was. Also, I don't know why you guys don't do this. Like, to get there. It's totally faster to do it this way. Just record yourself carrying the fan,
Yeah.
self placing the fan.
Good tree hit.
Well, the 3 always happens there.
It does?
Yeah, you kinda always land and slam your face on the 3.
That is strange map design.
You're doing that too.
We are doing this, so oh, please tell me he gets the Yoda in. Yes, he does.
Okay.
I actually
I
didn't
guess this
check
way
what
around
it
makes
was.
more sense. If you don't know, you can hold X. Could have reset there. It's a checkpoint.
Okay, so since you unlocked the blue source, resetting actually brings you back. For some reason, unlocking the blue source makes
What?
this happen. If you don't unlock the blue source when you restart checkpoint, you are stuck in that cage. It just resets you on that thing.
And you have to do what X did.
And you have to do what Extra did. But if you unlock the blue source, you can just restart checkpoint and go out. And you're free.
It's really weird.
It is really weird. I did not know how that worked, but Cyro just figured it out. It's the blue source for some god awful reason. Yeah. The other strat I had is actually really, really amazing. I'm sad that it's completely.
Yeah, we had a cool alt for that too.
Yeah. Oh, is it the connector duplication?
No.
So what you can do is, you know the arranger for unlocking the recorder, like the small rock formation with like the rock with the sigil puzzle in it.
Oh, quickly here we can see the kitten survive. That's good. But yeah.
If you place a connector on top of that rock, and then that connector falls off the rock because the rock is slippery, and then you can use the connector falling off to dupe it.
So what was the rules here? There was something about skipping sigils.
So okay, the category is max percent itemless, so you cannot unlock items, and without items you have to collect the most sigils possible. And if you fail to collect a sigil, that's a 2-minute 30 penalty. So if the other team finds a way to collect a sigil and your team doesn't, the other team has a 2-minute 30 advantage on you because they collected more stuff.
Okay.
It's like your run is technically not max percent because the other team did a bigger percent. So
You
yeah,
wanted
that's
to
the
encourage-
rule with the time penalty.
We wanted
Right.
to encourage big, slow stuff too, which is why it's that high.
Yeah, it's a 2-minute 30 because say that a strat is incredibly complex and it takes 2 minutes, but it gets you 1 extra sigil. It's still worth doing because the goal is max percent. So we made a really large penalty.
All right. That makes sense.
But yeah, we can get started on this run.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Exciting gameplay.
What's the best way to start any map?
Yeah, this is
It's
the best
using
way to
English,
start.
come on.
Wait, can you use Chinese on this?
The intros to the terminals are Chinese, not the actual text or anything, but just the intro letters.
Oh, I didn't know. That's time safe.
It's incredibly minor. At the same degree as any percent.
Oh, Psychomaniac is playing Celeste. That's good to know.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh wow, you can just do it there. You get so much FPS, he doesn't need to line it up.
Sure. Oh, you break out here. That's interesting.
It's basically the same as my 100% route.
Oh. You
Why
did
does
on
he
the
have so
corner.
much FPS?
Yeah. Well, cheat codes. We had
Yeah.
this with Galley. So.
Oh, that's a nice way of doing that.
Oh, why are you ladder glitching? This is so bad. Why are you ladder glitching? Please. Oh my god. Well, he ladder glitched.
Oh, he's not doing the jump breakout.
Well, it's not like this is too slow of a
I've seen
solve,
any
but-
percent
Yes,
break the jammer out.
You will see
Go
it.
straight over the wall.
You will see it in the next round. don't worry. Okay, so I wonder what you guys have for this. You did
So yeah,
find
they
this,
came up with a
which is
really
good.
cool strat.
Well.
like,
Yeah,
2
Gally
hours
found this
before the
too.
deadline.
Is it this threat that you found 2 hours before the deadline?
Yeah.
Or... Oh,
This-
yeah, we found that super early. We found that like Gally just found that. I was very happy with Gally. Gally found a lot of stuff. Took him a bit
Come
to
on.
put it on the list. So you have to check this terminal to unlock a gate to a star. You will see that later.
So neither of us found a way to skip it.
Well, the way to skip it is there. Oh, why do you enter this place? What the hell do you have to do in Apple Pay? Oh my god, no way. No way.
This was apparently better than the other way, which wasn't that bad when they had the frame rate for it.
Oh,
Oh,
you get murdered by the turret. Why do you attempt
not
it?
always.
No, so you literally just try and hope that the turret doesn't shoot you. Wow.
We didn't really have a lot of time to polish this. So we came up with that new thing 2 hours before the deadline.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay. That's actually impressive. Wow.
The other strat you might have found is just a really high frame rate jump onto the wall next to it
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah. Mountain jump.
Come on.
Why did it take him so long to click on the damn thing? And yes, you can just jump across and back.
Yeah.
If this was 2 hours before deadline, I can imagine things taking time because palms are sweaty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aha. Oh yes, you guys are doing this.
The neatest type of course I've ever seen.
Moose is fucking fast, dude.
That was
Yeah.
nice.
He's good at this game. So yeah,
Yeah,
another
this one-
terminal you have to check to open the access to the final terminal, to the final world, rather. And then these incredibly conveniently placed walls.
Yep.
Then you just walk back. Let's see what you guys have here, because I don't think there's too much to do, but... Oh no, do you do... No way. No way you do this. Oh my god, what is this? No way! It's... Wow! I can't
Wow.
believe this!
That's really fast just to get there.
Yeah! That's a genius bump jump of the stairs. I didn't think of that. Wow.
It still sucks though.
Well, it sucks, but
It's fast, yeah.
it's very fast.
Probably just go all the way straight up
Oh,
here.
he just went all the way up. Wow.
This bit probably the less part of the run.
Well, no, okay, this jumps are easy. Why does it jump around there? You can
Yeah.
literally walk up and drop down. Why? Why?
You can
Oh
also
my
just
God.
do it from inside.
You can walk to the right and not have to do this. Why? Why does he put himself through that? Oh my god.
You can also just turn around after grabbing that to get straight back here.
Like, you can climb up and then drop down here, just
Yeah.
go on the left.
Or you can walk through the puzzle.
Wow.
None of them lose that much time. But yeah, so we skipped 2 stars in this world.
Mhm.
One's up high in the sky, one's in a bunker.
Yeah.
Yep.
So time happened there in the terminal. This is the run where in-game time is unavailable. It is forever lost. So we're going by RTA on both versions of the Flood. As the only run that we do RTA. But I don't think that the load discrepancy is big enough to
Yeah.
cause any concern.
Short map.
Yeah, and also it turns out that the total time is kind of a landslide for
Haha.
all the runs combined. So,
Imagine if our RTA total beats their IGT total. That'd be fun. So this is the main event. This is the Talos God,
yeah,
the Craved.
the guy with the best movement and the best gameplay we've ever seen. So, how will he perform on the Flood? A map that he is relatively unfamiliar with, I assume.
Well, he practiced.
He does it more time than Moose did.
he did this a little quicker than Moose.
This is going to be very... Don't blink. Let's
Yeah,
just
just
say
a
don't
little.
blink.
Don't blink.
Alright. You guys ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Nice that we get to
Moose-
do this.
Moose is
intro
keeping
again.
up so far. Moose is doing
Yeah.
well. Moose is not
They're
falling
both using
behind.
English.
Alright. And here we
Yes,
go.
those
Moose was able to
seconds.
keep up for exactly 14 seconds. And now things are taking off.
I once actually almost got a bump all the way over that first wall. It would have been
Oh.
amazing, but so terrible.
Yes, it would have been the worst thing. Look at that movement! Why? How? Just turning around corners is impressive. It's incredible. And then, yeah, he
Oh.
does this over here. Just runs before getting
No, it's not perfect anymore.
answered.
Also, for anyone watching this on YouTube, please check the description for a petition to get this guy to participate on marathons.
A petition, okay. Yeah, well, I'll sign that one.
Sick. Seriously, we need to try to convince him to come to ESA.
Yeah.
That would be so
So,
cool.
tell me why Moose did a ladder glitch instead of doing that.
So we didn't know you could jump up that area.
Okay, this is fun.
You did this a different way too than I do. Oh,
No.
That was sketchy.
yeah.
Well, he fixed that very fast, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess that's how it works too.
And there he goes. So,
Oh,
keep
nice rock.
using the stairs because you have a rock.
Kinda sad the free jammer glitch there got taken out. 'Cause there's like a corner there you can just walk straight into and you get a jammer glitch every time.
Oh, I actually didn't know about that.
Oh, I just
You
realized that
route flood anything.
I just realized
Well,
that there
I
might
might
be
have-
it might be a good idea to do about a half an hour before the actual reveal to stream that we go through and explain certain glitches
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah.
in advance, so that you don't have to do that during
Okay,
the
so
intensity of a run.
I don't know why you guys did that on Up Pompeii when you can just do this. And yeah, this is bad, but it's still much better than that Up Pompeii thing.
Mountain jump should be quicker still though.
Jesus, that
Mountain
movement though.
jump is quicker, but it's also very difficult.
Yeah.
cutting corners
It's like
and shit.
FPS. It's like Galley could get that for free because Galley FPS is actually cheating, but we had
Yeah,
a
but
better use for
elsewhere.
Galley FPS on TFT.
Oh wow,
Yep, this is the part of the strat which is just fantastic.
nice.
You go here, you put yourself, and you push yourself down.
Oh
You actually like half clip through the floor and then push yourself down. again.
wow.
And then the best part here, just parkour there.
That makes that so free. You still have a checkpoint too.
That was a very Nozu thing to do. It almost makes me
Yeah.
suspect that you have a double agent and you missed.
No, we do not. That kind of everyone found a little bit of that whole strat. Gully had the first idea of going out of bounds, and then we refined it and found different things. Each
Oh,
Oh.
that geometry boost.
Ooh,
boost up the stairs.
cast strats.
Yeah, craft strats. We unfortunately cannot go directly over the wall, so we have to do this pleb thing in 2 steps. And then we just use this rock, because the stairs inside are super
That's a much
finicky.
nicer rock than the other stuff we had.
Well, it's not completely free, we just got it first try this run. But it
Yeah,
is
that-
much
I
easier.
know that
It
rock.
does look much easier than the stairs. And then you just finish on 40 FPS.
I don't suppose you forgot the sigil.
No? Which sigil?
Done.
We're missing the 2 stars and that's it. We also do crucifix from the easy side instead
Yeah.
of the impossibly
Just turn
bad one.
around there, do that same thing straight back, and jump around the corner again for this.
But it's faster to reset, I'm pretty sure.
No, you're right there.
Okay, but you have to jump over, like, jump across walls twice. But yeah.
Yeah, but this is crazy.
Alright. Here we're
So,
also
yeah.
missing IGT anyway. I haven't even bothered asking him for it. But 519. What the heck?
519
That's
RTA. Yep. And he said sub 5 is possible, he said. Sub 5 is possible, but really hard, is what he said.
Alright. So,
We
I'm
won
gonna-
one.
So you guys won one.
So,
Okay.
Team Recorder got a total of 47 minutes and 12 seconds.
47. Wow.
47
I added
12.
it up, it was 45.
Oh, I just used the calculator thing here. I haven't
Yep.
even. I'm just.
Calculators don't lie.
Yeah, I wasn't doing real time anyway, so.
No, only the last one is real time. Everything else is in game time.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay. And I got Team Platform 44-28.
Crushed. Nice. I am proud of my boys.
Well done. Exto won
Exto 1.
Yeah.
Exto 1.
by
He did
1.5 minutes.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
big victory too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kratos only like minute 10, right?
Yeah, Craft is a minute 10 on a 5-minute run.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I guess that's it for the bonus stream.
That is it for the bonus stream. Thanks for watching.
These were the initial reactions. Well, GG's. I'm
GG's.
gonna stop recording now.